Well, good afternoon, everyone. We're back again. All by myself again, but welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Coffee Company here live because it is Monday. It's after the fact. It's after the game. It's Tottenham on tour, the world famous home of Levy gone. We're back here. Spurs have beaten Leeds United away from home 2-1. So, what? Well, you're just stupid, aren't you? You're just stupid. You never listen.
Look, I can't read, apparently.
You can't read. You can't read. You're sitting there with a kebab, and it's all your fault. It's all your fault, but welcome back. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Tottenham Hotspur beat Leeds United away from home. Another fantastic result for Tottenham Hotspur in the book. And we're moving on. We have gone up to third in the table, I believe. We're third. Are we third? Third in the table, heading into an international break. So I'm delighted. I'm delighted with the effort. I'm delighted with life. It's great. It's great. I've been up to Shoreditch today. I got 4 free cupcakes. It's a good day. The sun is shining, and it is Monday, the 6th of October, and it is a very nicely warm and 19 degrees centigrade. And we're back here. We're back here for the next hour or so. And we're going to have a good chat here. We're going to talk about the game. We're going to have a chill because it's just me again. It's just me. I don't know where Dagul is. I saw him. I heard him yesterday, but where is he? Where is Brian? That is everyone. For the people that are in the chat. Guess where Brian is? I don't know where he is. He could be anywhere. We have Ryan's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Anir Ban is talking about Chelsea. Chelsea got a very good victory in the last moment, didn't they? They got a very good victory. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Davey is in the house. Good to see you. Hopefully you're good. I am good. Hopefully you're well. We have Wayne Francois in the house saying, good afternoon, boss. I'm certainly not anyone's boss. I'm not even my own boss. It's good, but I'm certainly not the boss. We have the number 1 Agambar in the world. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. We have Shamtan is in the building saying, afternoon, Mr. Benjavani. I don't know where he is. Is he on We Are Tottenham? He didn't tell me.
I heard he was last seen with a lookalike being bummed into the back of an expensive-looking van in North London.
Uh-oh.
Levy's got him.
Uh-oh. He's finally got him. We have Malwares in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. We played well considering the weather. It was a very, very rounded performance. Still things to be done, but I'm delighted with progression. We're we're getting points in difficult places where we wouldn't have got points away last season. So that's always brilliant. We're not in the bottom half of the league for once. No, yes. We're not in the bottom half of the league. We're still unbeaten in the. No, we're not unbeaten in the league. We've been beaten once. One defeat in 10 games, isn't it?
We're getting nosebleeds.
Yeah, we're going to get a nosebleed. So we have Alex Gomez is in the house. YouTube member saying good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, wherever you're from. We are morning, Ben. Morning. It's the afternoon. Good to see you, Brandon. Hopefully you're well. Say, morning, Ben. How could you let Dagul leave on? Has he left on a free transfer? I want a transfer fee, Ben and Sim. I want a transfer fee. If we don't get a transfer fee, I won't be able to sign Dagul's replacement, which is, of course, Adama Traore. Big up to him. Big up. Give us a fit pair and a centre back.
I thought it was Ryan Nelson.
Oh, we're signing Ryan Nelson to replace Dagul. Who would have thought?
At least I'll be able to understand what he's saying.
Oh, no. Get Adama Traore in. That's what I'm saying. We have Ian Ferguson, YouTube member in the house. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well, buddy. I have an iced coffee today. Who would have thought? I have an iced coffee because it's that warm. And Or you could need to get yourself the ice wheel. At least the loan fee. Yeah, where's the loan fee? I don't even get a t-shirt. What is this? What is this? I'm calling those boys out. Calling them out. Where's my loan fee? Where's my loan fee? One coffee here, two please. You're going to have to pay for that. You're going to have to pay for that. We need to afford it. I had to spend £100 on coffee cups today. Bloody annoying. And then we'll have to order ink. The world is a difficult place. Bleach? You high on bleach?
No, I've blown up. I've put chili sauce in that.
And now you've been done by bleach?
Done by the bleach.
Who would have thought? Will is high on bleach. My brother is here with me. Take me through the show. How is everyone doing? How was everyone's weekend? What did everyone think of the Spurs game? What did everyone think of the Spurs game? It has, hasn't it? You thought we lost. Because you're an idiot, Will. You are. You're an idiot. You're highly educated, but you can't even read. High on Bleach could be a band name. Yes, it could be. Yes, it could be. It's a good band.
Oh, yeah, not for Gooners.
No, Gooners are top, unfortunately. I wasn't able to watch, but glad Tell finally got a goal. Very, very big deflection on the goal. But hopefully he scores every single week. Hopefully Tell scores every single week and puts us all in the mud. But I am going to say one thing, a massive big up to Thomas Frank for making a fuss of him in front of the Spurs fans. That's how you get people on side. And I love Thomas Frank. Even though he looks like Agent X20, Thomas Frank is my guy. Thomas Frank's the guy. Absolutely wonderful man. What a wonderful bloke he is. Odegaard and Udogie look good. Udogie had a very decent performance yesterday. Looking back closer to his best. But let's see how well they do. Hopefully. Why are you listening? Oh, LAFC won. Did Son score? No, Boanga scored. Boanga scored. Indeed. Leeds' run at home was always going to make it a difficult game, but we got 3 points. Indeed, Leeds have not lost at home in a year. They're a very tricky prospect away from home. So, another fantastic 3 points. Really happy. How many points did we get last season? We got 33 points last year. We got 33 points. So 33 divided by 2 what's 33 divided by 2? 16, right?
Yeah.
17. So almost halfway to last year's points tally already.
What is going on with this? I don't want to see the women's football score.
Well, why are you looking at it then?
Football?
Wait,
Football?
Yeah. Why are you not looking at it? You're being stupid, Will.
Really?
You're being stupid.
Trying not to be.
It was a great result. Lack of decent strikers up front. Play Kinski. Why not? Yes, we do need to talk about. Vicario. As much as I love the geezer, he's been having a few mares here and there. It's a few mares here and there, but I've got every bit of confidence that he will improve. 16. We're almost there. We're almost at half our points tally for last season. Who would have thought? Who'd have thunk it? We're getting there. Tell was going to be our top scorer. I don't think so, Breadmaker. But if he gets 15 goals and assists this year, 15 GA, I'm delighted with the kid. If he gets 15 GA, well played. That's what we want to see from him. That's what we need. Daniel Fark just got farked by Frank. Yeah, he did. We've got Angie's in the house and big up Benny boy. Yeah, we're top. It's 7 games. Let's see where we are. Indeed. Everyone needs to calm down. Spurs are not... I don't think Spurs will finish in the top 4 still, but we keep winning games of football, then you can start to believe, can't you? That's all it's about. If we can get some really good points, We just need to be a cohesive football team again. Vicario has a mad and safe shot. He shouldn't be out. It's baffling, isn't it? He's a very, very good shot stopper, but he's not brilliant at some of the things he should be saving. Ryan G, good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. No, I'm not taking my cap off. Absolutely not. That wanker Jamie Carragher in the mud. We don't need to do that. Anirban. We don't need to do that. Spurs are right there and Hearts top of the league in Scotland. And Rangers have sacked their manager, Russell Martin. So now hopefully have a manager that actually plays Mikey Moore. Because I believe in the kid. I think he's a very good player. Russell Martin's a crap manager. Someone at Rangers needs to be sacked for thinking that Russell Martin was a good manager. Did you not see them under Southampton? Bloody hell. I'll be amazed if we actually win it. I just don't think we'll win under this manager. If you don't win the league this year, your manager is a fraud. It's all about where we are in the league after Christmas period. Hopefully we'll be in the top 8. I think we'll be comfortably in the top 8. I'm going to stick with my prediction. I think we're going to get 6th this year. I think that's a reasonable... I think that is a reasonable position for Spurs to be in this year. I think 6th position and a good run in the Cups. Hopefully go for the FA Cup. And hopefully that'll be fun. Where is Kulu lining up on this team? It's a good one, isn't it? Kulusevski can play in that number 10 role. We can play in the number 8 role. We can play on the right wing. He can play on the left. He can play anywhere. I would rather advocate for Kulusevski playing in the false 9. I would advocate for Kulusevski playing in the false 9 because I just don't think Richarlison's anywhere near good enough. I didn't say hello to I read his message, but Mr. Shawnee, hopefully you're well. YouTube member. Good to see you, Shawnee. Hopefully you're doing good.
European champions?
No.
We're not.
We are still European champions. Rangers, bastards for sacking Russell Martin. They brought so much joy to the fans, just not their own. Indeed. No more excuses. Now Erdegaard is out. That's why they got Eze in, and Kai is back soon. You'll get it. December 16th, Forest versus Spurs. We're not even going to... I'm not going to talk about Nottingham Forest because it's just hilarious. No, he's still there. Chris Boyd said Gerrard is on the short list. They should get Gerrard back. I think that's not a bad shout. Bring him back. He did well there. Good morning, Jason Bell. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Totally agree on Decky in the false 9. I'd prefer him there. Absolutely prefer him there. Play him back, though. He's got to get a few games. We are. Just we are. Don't let facts get in the way of a good story. Good afternoon, Archer. Hopefully you're well. If you start having a bit of luck with the injuries for a change, then 6th is definitely... I think the way Thomas Frank has been managing the squad to get people each a bit of minutes each, that's going to help with your injury crisis. That's what's going to help with you. We've seen it. We saw it in last week with a certain club that plays in Nottingham. They played a player that wasn't fit and he got injured again. Who would have thunk it? Let players come back from injury. Who would have thunk it? But Thomas Frank has certainly been playing little by little. And when we get to that Christmas period, that's when you play your full team for that difficult Christmas period. And then after the Christmas period comes off, African Cup of Nations starts off. That's when you take the foot off the pedal. And that's when you start what's it called? You recycle your squad, as it were. That's what you've got to do. Indeed, you just never know. It's a lottery, isn't it? It's a lottery. It is a lottery. So, accidentally press that. But yeah, international break is now here. I hate international football. I will not be watching any international football. And frankly, I don't care about international football. For me, it's just a 2-week break. We're on the beach. Warm weather training camp. Relax. Hopefully, Thomas Frank is doing a load of work these next 2 weeks with the players that haven't gone on international duty. The likes of Kolo Moani needs a lot of effort put into him this week to get himself fit. And the players that are not going on international duty need a lot of coaching. He's such a good footballer. He's such a good footballer. But needs a couple more games, needs a few more games, but he's quality. He's quality. International break, great. I hope none of our players actually play. Indeed, Ian. Indeed. I think Spence will get a game for England. I haven't seen the other players that have gone on internet. I really don't care, to be honest. I really couldn't care less. I couldn't care. Don't care. It's it really doesn't pique my interest. International football. Are they actually qualified? Are they qualifiers or are they friendlies? Let's have a look. When is the next? Yes, they are World Cup qualifiers. But England play Wales on Thursday, so it's the Tottenham Hotspur derby between Dagul, Kauff and Roadman. So England versus Wales. It's going to be Brennan Johnson versus Jed Spence. Who would have thought? Who'd have thunk it? And then any qualifiers? Any qualifiers? Who are England playing in the UEFA qualifier? What is this? This is just nonsense. Who are England playing? I really don't know. This is just rubbish. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I hope Thomas Tuchel starts Jed Spence. I think Jed is one of England's best fullbacks currently. Biggest consistent. Well, England's best fullback is Reece James, and he's got an injury. He's got an injury problem again. So I expect Jed Spence to play, and he should do well. It depends whether he plays at left back or right back. Probably some. We've already played Andorra, haven't we? We already played Andorra. Wales, we got them in a qualifier. We don't have them in a qualifier. We have them in an international match. That is a friendly, I believe. I believe it's a friendly. We got Adair's. Good to see Adair's. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, you didn't tell me you actually left your cup. Milk. That's impressive. That's impressive. What? That the ice hasn't melted. Latvia is a competitive match. Well, we should beat Latvia. I'm a little upset Gray didn't get in except against Lee. Benson Kerr wasn't all that. Yeah, it's the new contract. It's a new contract honeymoon period. I think Gray needs 90 minutes in the FA Cup and the League Cup. That's what he needs. Just imagine if Reece James was under the care of Spurs. A poor guy might never walk again. Agreed. Tuesday the 14th. Okay. Well, I have no idea where Brian is. I've got absolutely no idea where he is. No idea. No idea. We have Wales friendly, then that Latvia qualifier. I disagree with you, Tom. I've seen a lot of improvement from Archie Gray so far this season. He's still not the finished article at all. He's still not the finished article at all, but he's got so much talent. He needs to be coached, and he needs to play next to an experienced midfielder to learn the ropes. I think Archie Gray in a few years will be. I think he'll be a very decent footballer for Tottenham Hotspur. Jurrien Timber, best right back. You would say that, though, Angus, wouldn't you? You would say that. I don't disagree with you, but you would say that.
You said no.
That Urian Timber is the best right back in the league.
He's wooden.
Lovely. It's a good coffee setup. Yeah. It's a good coffee set. Is Brian having lunch with Levy? Maybe. He might be. But let's see over 30.
Levy's taking him hostage.
Name someone better then. I didn't say I disagreed with you, but you would say that. Agreed, he's good, but he should go on loan. No, I want Thomas Frank to be coaching him. I don't want worse coaches coaching him. The reason we brought in Thomas Frank so he can coach players. We've seen what's happened with Mikey Moore. We should have had Mikey Moore at the football club this year being taught by Thomas Frank how to play football. Not that he... The reason you bring in a coach is to coach youth players. So we finally got a really good coach in, and you send him away to a worse coach. And we've sent Mikey Moore, who's one of our best young talents, to Russell Martin, who is shit. You get your most talented players coached properly, and they will learn. He might be. Gray is young. He's showing a level that will increase. I agree. Van der Ven has probably been most improved under Frank. He's becoming better. He's such a good player. We need better quality pick. Agreed. I disagree with you, Scott. I disagree with you. This is an 18-year-old kid, and we've seen him do it for all the right places. He just needs the right manager. He needs the right manager to coach him. Odegaard, Tell, Johnson, Richie, yeah. Odegaard is showing more. Tell scored a goal, so that's great. Richie needs to go. Johnson is an enigma. He's an enigma. Who knows? He scores loads of goals. But doesn't do anything else. So it's a problem. You would say that though. Russell Martin has proved not anyone can do well in ESP. Yeah, he's a shit manager. He's a crap manager. Gray should be sold, not loaned. I disagree with you. Spurs have the worst strike force I've seen in fact. We've had worse strike forces. Not one fan, Rangers fan. I'd have to meet a Rangers fan. But why are they racing an 18-year-old kid with a terrible manager? I'm not going to trust a kid playing at Rangers under a shit manager. Give him a good manager. Should do a coffee contract. I can't afford to do that. If a manager's job is under threat, it's unlikely they will take risk playing youth. Correct. I do think Odegaard and Tell will come good. The problem is they're not the finished article, but we're trying to rely on them as they are. Indeed. How can you... Rangers are terrible. Where are Rangers in the league? They're 10th, aren't they? They're 10th. He's at Rangers are a 10th. No one at Rangers is good. You need to be in an environment that suits you. I agree. Hopefully Ange goes there. I don't think Ange will go to Rangers. Ange will not go to Rangers. I think
I want to go to Celtic. Bring him down.
He won't relegate Celtic. Not even he's as bad as that. I think they'll go for Gerrard. I think Gerrard would play him. But you're expecting an 18-year-old kid, and it is a tricky league. It is a difficult physical league. You need the positions. You need the positions to be able to let youth thrive. Of course, if Arteta was, yes, of course, I'm a professional. If Arteta came to the shop, would I serve him? Yes. I would serve Arteta because I'm a professional. Even the tea lady at Rangers is crap. Correct. I'd love Defoe to go back as coach or manager. No, Defoe is where he is where he belongs at Spurs. Defoe will be a very good coach. Defoe should stay at Spurs. They should give that man a lifetime. He can do whatever the hell. He does no wrong, in my opinion.
I'd play Defoe.
I'd still play Defoe over Richarlison.
He still looks fit.
Oh, he is. He could play.
Tall.
Defoe could play up front for Spurs rather than Richarlison. I'd have Defoe up front.
Yeah, that was something that surprised me.
What?
Defoe's taller than me.
No, he isn't.
He is.
What has he been on? Has he been on one of those?
He's not short as what you think he is. I think that just the rest of the football team was so tall. He looks short. He's normal height. He's not short at all. How tall is he?
I don't know. I saw at my local BP and he's not aged. Big up, Jermaine. Which means you'd be round here, Tom. You're probably round in this area. Russell Martin makes Ange look like Pep. Correct.
5'7".
Russell Martin makes me look like Pep. Kudos. Russell Martin makes me look like Pep. That's how terrible a manager he is. Gyökeres probably dying to do his shit. He'll get a few goals this year, Mauer. He'll get a few goals this year. Gyökeres will get 15, 20 goals this season. He's a good striker. He's a very, very good striker. He will get a few goals this year. He's definitely going to score a few goals. But yeah, it's very quiet. Very. Once we'll go in, the goals.
Quite outside as well.
It is quiet. It's Monday. It's Monday. Central Line was dead. Oh yeah, he is, Tom. He is incredible. He's very, very, very good. He was very, very, very good against Leeds. He's a quality player. And he's got absolute bollocks of steel, that bloke. Do you see the celebration when he's sitting on the chair and the bottle goes straight past his face and he doesn't even flinch? He didn't even flinch. The man, he's got steel, that bloke. We're not getting Semenyo. Unless we bid silly money for him, we're not getting Semenyo. Semenyo is a guy that's going to be playing for Liverpool or Manchester City. In my opinion, he is a top quality player. If Real Madrid bought Semenyo this year, I wouldn't not believe it 1 minute. Semenyo is absolutely class. He is class. How do we play Kulu and Kudus? You rotate them, Tom. You rotate them. Kudus can't play every single game. And in certain games, you're going to need a Kulusevski. In certain games, you're going to need a Kudus. The two of them. I like the player. I've always liked the player. I think he's Well, we don't know that. We don't know. Semenyo will be a gunner. You say that about every player. I know this will be an unpopular opinion, but I like Tell. There's definitely a player in there. Not sure yet. He's had a very decent performance against Leeds. Very decent performance against Leeds. Very, very difficult place to go. Let's see how he matures as a player. No, don't sell Kulusevski. Not yet. Not yet. Tell's my favourite forward. That's up to you, mate. Daniel 90, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Yeah, I agree. I would not sell Kulusevski. I would not sell Kulusevski. Not sell him at all. I would not sell him at all. No, you're wrong. Sorry, Scott, you're wrong, mate. But this is why I love you, mate. We can disagree all day long, and it's brilliant. And then Disagree to disagree. Tell's mentality is his biggest asset. And Kulusevski's a very, very good player. He's a very, very talented player. And let's not forget, last season, the start of last season, Kulusevski was our best player. He was our best player up until February. Then he burnt out. He burnt out and he went through. He had a few injuries. And then he got that really bad one, the broken kneecap. That's a painful one. Very painful one. Indeed, Daniel. Indeed, mate. Indeed. What do you think about the Ivan Toney rumours? He's on a lot of money, isn't he? He's on a lot of money, Ivan Toney. If you're asking me, would I rather have Solanke, Richarlison, or Ivan Toney? I'm taking Ivan Toney. Personally, I think Ivan Toney's still a very, very decent striker. He's very good neutral game in terms of he wins the ball with his back to goal, brings people into play, scores goals, good penalty taker as well, good in the air. I like Ivan Toney as a player. I think he's 31, isn't he, Adam? I think he's 31, from what I remember. Can't remember. No, Kulusevski's a much better player than me, mate. After the inside answer, good to see a buddy. Watching Xavi, it was great to watch. He's a very, very, very talented player. If we get Ivan Toney's a good player. Ivan Toney he's 29. Yeah, get him in. Get him in. I take Toney, but not over Kane. That's not saying a lot, is it, though, Kudas? It's not saying a lot. That's not saying a lot. I'd have a lot of... yeah. Harry Kane's the guy. Tony's a much better player than Richarlison. He's much better. Much better. Kane ain't coming back until the summer. We will see. We will see how the rumours go. There's definitely something in these rumours, isn't there? There's definitely something in these rumours. League One player is better than all of us. Yeah, well, that's not saying it, is it? League Two player is better than all of us. Kolo Muani's back from Villa. Muani will play. I don't know what's happened with Takai. I don't know what's happened with him. Tony and Gianni who will improve England chances for the World Cup, so accept maybe 200. No, thank you. I'm not. Let's not pay Ivan Toney 200 grand a week. Absolutely not. That's well too much money. He could go there, Ryan. He could go there, Ryan. There's definitely a chance of that happening. There's rumours that Barcelona wants him, but they don't have the money. They don't have the money to register players, and they need to have their stadium open for a few years before they can start. But yes, I have a feeling that Harry Kane will be back in a Tottenham shirt sooner rather than later. Not this year. Maybe next season there might be a push for him. Depends how Bayern Munich want to rebuild their team, because they definitely need a younger striker at some point. I heard apparently Tottenham will do a loan deal for Ivan Toney maybe in January. That's a bit of a sign we ain't looking for a permanent striker right now. Maybe Kane in the summer. Yeah. Kane's not coming till he wins the CL, so he's not going to win the Champions League with Bayern Munich. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they're quite good enough to win that. I don't think they've got the team. I don't think they've got the manager. There's only so much Harry Kane can do. They've got some good players, though. Elise's quality, Kane's quality, Diaz's quality. Not sure they've got the defence to win that title, because that title was won purely on being able to defend. Rumours, Vinny Jr. leaves. Mbappe to the left, came through the middle. Rodrigo off the right. Maybe.
That's the only way he's going to win the Champions League. He takes a ridiculous deal to get paid nothing to go to Madrid for a year. It's the only way he's going to win the Champions League.
You can't play for a team and not get paid.
Well, he's just not.
You mean Barcelona?
No, go to Madrid and cut his throat. It's the only way you can do it. Get paid a modest wage. It doesn't look like he needs the money.
It's not that. Do you think Real Madrid are not going to be paying Harry Kane 500 grand a week? They can afford it.
Yeah.
It's Barcelona that can't afford.
Will Barcelona win the Champions League?
Barcelona could win the Champions League. Kane will be pushing 40 if he comes back. I don't think so. I think it'll be sooner rather than later. Moani was a straight loan with no option. If we get another striker on loan without an option, that is a clear sign that we're keeping the space free potentially for a Kane. I'd love Kane back. I'd love to see Kane at Barcelona. I don't think he suits that team. He does suit a Real Madrid more than he suits a Barcelona. Personally. Kane and Yamal up front would be ridiculous though, wouldn't it? Imagine those two up front. Good to see you, Darren. Hopefully you're well. I think there's more than enough smoke to prove there is a fire here. Yes, they are. Indeed. They're looking for a left winger, aren't they? That's why this January, Liverpool should spend stupid money on getting Semenyo in. That's who they should buy. Ekitike isn't a left winger. I do like Ekitike though. He's a quality player. He's quality. Kane is an unk. He isn't going to Barca. He could go to Barca. Said for ages they shouldn't sell Diaz. I would have sold Gakpo. Gakpo is a good player as well, though. You need a squad of players. You've got to have a squad of players. You got to have a good squad, though. Got to have a good squad of players. So he's going to have to get it right, isn't he? Diaz, they sold Diaz cheaply. They sold him very cheaply. But football teams move players on. It was 32, wasn't it, Ryan? How old is Lewandowski? 35? Let's have a look. He is 37. 37. He's been there since he was 34 when he joined. He was 34. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Daniel. I agree. The league isn't won in October. He's 37. True, but the fact they sold Leather is why he probably won't go to Barca. Harry Kane could go to Barcelona. There's no reason why he couldn't go to Barcelona and do very well there. Because let's face it, everyone, Harry Kane is the best striker on the planet. He is the best striker on the planet. Harry Kane is the best striker on the planet. And it's undisputed how good he is. No one's as good as Harry Kane. He is a machine. Yeah, he doesn't score as much goals as Haaland and Lewandowski, but he does everything else. He's just good at everything. He's a freak. He's a better football. He is just a freak. How good he is. Harry Kane can play anywhere. When you're that good, you can play for anyone. Indeed. Good to see Richard Bird. He's MIA. No, Haaland is nowhere near the footballer that Harry Kane is. Haaland is a good player. Don't get me wrong. Probably one of the best second best striker in the world. But as a footballer, Harry Kane is miles better than him. He's a miles better. He's better passer, better in the air. He's better goal scorer. He's got it. He's just the best. He is just the best. The goals he scores, he doesn't just score tap-ins. He scores all sorts of goals. Haaland is the guy that will replace Harry Kane, but yeah, Harry Kane is the guy. Can do 1 or 2 years. He could. Yeah, I agree with you. Kudos. I agree. I think Liverpool were 3rd or 4th last season at this stage. December, January is when you can start to see position in the Prem and who is the favourite for it, not before then. Indeed. Haaland, he can create his own chances. Well, as a one-touch finisher and for his movement, Haaland is better, but Kane is... he's better at everything. Haaland is a freak as well. That's not... Those two and Lewandowski are far better, and then you've got the likes of Gyökeres afterwards, and he is a freak, Harry Kane, how good he is at everything. He's just the best at everything. Kane is my favourite player of all time by far, and there's no doubt Haaland is the best striker in the world. No, Kane is better. He's better at everything. He's better as a number 9 and as a number 10. He does everything. He does everything. Kane is a better all-round striker. Haaland is somehow more... He's in a better team. He's in a better team. He's been in a better team for years. Kane can play in any position he wants. He could even play goalkeeper if he wanted to. If he practiced as a goalkeeper, he'd be brilliant at that as well. You know, the work ethic of the man is he's definitely learned from a certain Cristiano Ronaldo how to just get better. I want anyone to name another number who can just pick out a 60-yard pass or something. Yeah, Harry Kane. He's just the guy. He is Teddy Sheringham and Alan Shearer on one player. He's just that good. The passing, he's learned from the best. The likes of Luka Modric when he was coming through the academy, the likes of Gareth Bale when they played with each other. They've had some great players. They've had some good players around him. No, he's a better footballer. He is a better footballer. He's a better footballer and he's a better number 9. There is a reason, Scott, why Haaland calls Harry Kane Professor Kane. He learned everything about being a striker from Harry Kane. Watching those videos. Haaland is the Terminator. He's absolutely brilliant. Not taking anything away from him.
Imagine the terror of a team that's got Haaland and Kane in it.
They almost had that. Imagine if they had had that.
It's like having the Bismarck and Prince again up front.
I don't think a battleship's going up front, and the battleship got sunk by a fairy swordfish.
Yeah, you think battleships. Cruises, battleships.
No, we cannot. Haaland called... yes. They call him at Borussia Dortmund Professor Kane. Because they watch... All the strikers watch videos on how to be a good striker, and all videos of Harry Kane because of how good he is. They call him Professor Kane. They call him Professor Kane. He is just the best. He is the guy. He is hard work personified. He is just the best. No, Harry Kane's miles better than Dimitar Berbatov.
Berbatov is just so cool. First touch for years.
But Harry Kane's miles better than Berbatov. Berbatov was class, but Harry Kane is just lethal.
Berbatov is what you want. The thing that time.
Harry learned a lot from Brian Hill, indeed.
Yes.
No one is denying that Haaland is lethal, but an all-round IQ, Kane is one of the best. Indeed, he does both. He can do both. He does Haaland's role, and he does Kane's role. He does everything. He's just the guy.
What's that possible? What has only done?
He's really good. Spurs going okay. Still have to play top teams. We played Manchester City. We beat them. I know we always beat Manchester City, but it's still a good team. Still a good team. We beat them. We all play some good teams, and then we will see. Frank is the man for Spurs. I think he is as well. That's my guy. Harry Kane is the best striker on the planet. No one's as good as him. Passing, headers, penalties. He's just the man. He's just the best at everything. And he's getting better and better. At 32 years of age, what's Kane's goal record this year? Kane goal record. What is 100 goals in 104 games? He's on like 25 GA, isn't he, for this season? He's on 25 GA already. It's like he's always dreading going to Anfield in the bridge. Yeah, it's a difficult. Yeah, we will never win at Stamford Bridge. We're not good there. And was it three wins in 105 years at Anfield? Yeah. Write those off. We get results there. I'm delighted. Write those off. Chelsea could play their under-5s team versus us and they'll still find a way of beating us. That's just our record at Stamford Bridge. And we never seem to get the luck at Anfield. We never seem to get the luck that you need. Yep. He's just the guy, isn't he, Daniel? He's just the guy. I need to start thinking that Stamford Bridge is just a patch of grass. It's a difficult place to go. It's a very difficult place to go. And it's also a pitch we're not used to because it's actually quite a small pitch compared to what we're used to. Stamford Bridge is a small pitch because they can't build the stadium. They can't make the stadium bigger because of the Chelsea Pitch Owners Association who own the pitch. What a silly idea that was. I mean, the things a football club does when they're going bankrupt. We've got more of a chance of winning at the Emirates than we do at Liverpool and Stamford Bridge. Even you would admit that. We've got more of a chance. It's all mental. It's all mental. We never win at Anfield and we rarely win at Chelsea. We never win either of those. But we have more of a chance of winning there. We have more wins against Arsenal this century than we do against... Because we're just not good at Anfield. We're not good at Anfield, and we've had a dreadful record. And having a smallest pitch is stupid. Pitch size should be standardised. Unfortunately, that's just architecture. I think that it is more standardised now, but they're always going to be in sort of that.
Do the pitches have to be level?
No. Barnett's pitch used to be on an incline, and Yeovil's pitch still is on an incline. Big up Barnett's pitch. You want to play going downhill in the second half.
It's an uphill struggle.
Records are there to be broken. Staveley was at Spurs Stadium again yesterday. That's up to her. Hopefully she enjoyed the time, which was years ago. We don't. We have a better record at your place than we do at Anfield and at Stamford Bridge. White Hart Lane used to have a small pitch. The new stadium is standard. What stadium are we best at? That's a good question, actually.
Yes.
Probably. Etihad. We're probably best at the Etihad. Oh, that's a good question, actually. Spurs' best away ground. Results. Can someone Google that? Leicester. We're really good at Leicester. No. Drew. Our last win at the Emirates was actually 2018 in the Cup. Correct. Delhi scored. The great thing about baseball is almost none of the fields are the same as the others. Yeah. Definitely the deck he had. Except for when we won there in the semi-final. Against Wolves. Sorry, Ryan. Etihad. Yeah. They had a terrible record at our place, and they broke it because we've had terrible managers. Let's see how we play. That's the reason you play a game of football.
So what your uncle says.
It is. It's truth.
Literally, you are Russell.
That's why you play the game.
That's why
you play the game. Otherwise, football ain't played on paper, William. It's played on grass.
Played in Sky. Who's William?
We won the league at your place twice. And I like that you say this. It's like you didn't just win one game that season, Angus. You were good that entire season. It's almost like you're dissing the rest of your.
Is Angus pure sweaty, or is he from England?
No, he's from Scotland, but he lives in
Why
Spain.
doesn't he support Arsenal then?
Support your local team.
Support a prawn munching team.
He does. Celtic.
What? Prawns?
Our last win in the European final was less than 6 months ago. What about Arsenal? Indeed. They don't know what it's like to win away in Europe. We should just buy the naming rights to the Etihad at this point. It is what it is. Etihad. No, it's Leicester. Our best away ground is Leicester. Yeah, our best away ground is Leicester. We always beat Leicester, except for under Ange, where we drew. That was embarrassing. We drew there last year. That was embarrassing. We drew at their place and we lost to Leicester at home. Unbelievable.
Dang me.
We should have been 5-0 up at half time. I was there. You were there, Nick. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Yeah, but we drew. And then we lost at home. Records are made to be broken. They did. And they also lost to Chelsea in Baku. And they didn't just lose, they got battered. Poor Unai Emery.
You have a bad evening.
Yes, he did. But it's okay. He then won a European trophy against Arsenal. Villarreal. Do you think Arsenal can concede less than 15 this season? Yes, they can. They're very good defensively. They've got very, very good defenders at their club. And they've got a man that they've got Captain Black, who's a very, very good defensive manager. They absolutely can concede less than 15. They're a very good team defensively.
The answer actually, Ben, appears to be Villa Park.
Really?
Is that?
I don't think that's true.
Or Manchester City?
I think it's Leicester. That's only Premier League, Will.
That's Premier League for Manchester City.
That's Premier League, though, Will.
Aston Villa.
That's Premier League.
Yeah, all time across all competitions, there isn't a single official audited list publicly available. Villa Park appears to be the leading candidate.
I don't think that's the case. Football didn't start in 1991, Will. The old First Division.
Yes. Aston Villa have been awful for
A while, but
a
then
long time.
I hope not. I don't want Arsenal to be out, Joe's.
Secondly,
Yes, I believe so.
oh, we died for a while.
They can concede less than 15. They're a very good defensive side. Gabriel is a brilliant defender at the back. It's almost the unsung hero, really. Everyone talks about Saliba, and they don't talk about how they sort of, the moment Gabriel goes out that team, they don't know how to defend anymore. He's sort of the leader of that team. So you just don't know. Injuries happen. They're in 4 competitions. That is the problem with how many games these players have to play. They have to play so many games, and they have to go if Brazil play an international, it's not like he's playing in going on a 1 hour, 2 hour flight. He's flying 11 hours from the other side of the world.
You're losing my head in this.
Yeah, it's too late for us to that. Well, we've already lost our hair.
11v11.com.
I think they'll concede 20. About that. They've certainly got the quality of players to be able to go on one of those seasons. But defenses win you championships, and they've got loads of good defenders. They've got some really good has Nkapie even played? Has he even played? I've not even noticed him playing. Calafiori's been playing every game. That Jose team was a perfect storm. I can't see it being matched in the modern game. There have been some different teams, though, kudos. So you got the Man City team that went Centurions, 100 points. 100 points. Unbelievable. Think you played in the CL? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. But we'll have to see. They've got some good players. But 4 competitions is always very difficult to keep all your players fit. Very difficult to get your... Yeah, they had such a good defence. They had Ashley Cole. They had Cole, Terry, Carvalho, and... was it Belletti? Who was the right back in that team? Who was the right back in that Chelsea team?
What team? Not yet.
The Chelsea team that only got 15 goals against them. Was it Belletti?
I don't know what we saw.
2004. No, 2005. 2005. Ferreira. Might have been Ferreira. Paulo Ferreira. No, SCM was a midfielder. They had some good players in that team. Midfield of SCN, Ballack, Makalele, Joe Cole at left, Joel Cole, who was quality at those times, Drogba up front, Lampard. They had some good players in that team. They had some good players. Ryan Duffy. Oh, they had Damien Duff as well. Remember Damien Duff? Damien Duff. There's some good players. Idager Johnson in his pomp. He was good. He was very, very, very underrated at Spurs. Idager Johnson. Hello.
Oh, how are we doing?
Well, what's the verdict weekend? Bit better?
Yeah, they won.
Is that shot a little shot on the corner, pink?
Yes.
Is that going to be yours?
Yeah.
You'll do all right then?
Not the one on the actual corner.
Oh, where is
It's closer to the alleyway. Little
one on the corner.
Not the one on the corner, Body and Clyde.
Right.
It's one further up, pink sign, but it's by the alleyway. It's one behind the Wimpy.
Oh, right, okay.
So it should do well.
Well, the reason why my sister lives in that road there, was that Smarts Lane or something?
No, Forest Lane.
Whatever it is, that's it, Forest Lane.
Tell her to buy a coffee.
Well, I was telling her.
Yeah.
Forest Lane.
And she said that a cash is shut down as well.
Yeah.
Up along there somewhere.
Yeah.
Who shut?
KG Coffee shut.
Yeah, or Cockney, whatever it was.
What, on the main highway?
Yeah, they shut.
Yeah. That'd be good for you.
They didn't last a year.
Well, it's all money laundering.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Be careful, Will.
Says
Allegedly.
the district councillor.
Allegedly money laundering. But on that note, guys, there's nothing else to talk about. That is our hour. So we're going to end the show there for a day. Thank you to all the people that tuned in and watched my ramblings. We will be back tomorrow for another episode of the Coffee Company tomorrow. And we will have more Coffee Company show tomorrow. I'll be excited to do one of those in a while. We haven't done one of those. And we'll be back and talk about rubbish like new games and movies and stuff. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And as always, everyone, if you smell what the Kauff is brewing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.
Tottenham Hotspur.